face-to-face stare down, but it was more like face-to-chest, and here we go. Oh my goodness, looked like a gun show lariat on the post. Big trouble, Ben Bishop cashing in Cobra's Cup for this opportunity at the Memphis Heritage Championship, and look at the gun show being manhandled. Going for the Cobra clutch slam here, and he hits it. Right into the Kapow turnbuckle. Gun show lariat!
God, in stereo.
Oh my gosh!
Hammer, nail, coffin, this baby's over!
Oh yeah!
Here is your winner, and still Memphis Heritage Champion, the Gun Show!
Walk that trick! Walk that trick! Walk that trick!
Dustin Starr alongside my broadcast tag team partner, Pranica. Pete, it's gonna get absolutely insane today.
It is, because Tommy Dreamer a few weeks ago, ambushed by the posse, injured. He is back. He is ready to roll. Plus, we've got multiple championship matches on this card.
Yes, and Tommy Dreamer allegedly has a tag team partner, and he's not human. But up first, the internet champion in action. Let's head to the ring. Kenway set for action here, one-on-one with Tim Bosby. You've seen Kenway competed against Austin Lane in the Best of the Best Challenge and had a real fantastic showing, so I'm excited to see what he's got here today against the champ.
Yeah, and Tim Bosby has been electric. Speaking of Austin Lane, Tim Bosby with a victory over Austin Lane, very hard-earned a few months ago. Should be a very interesting, I think a very technical match.
There he is, 19-year-old rookie sensation. Won a championship in his rookie year. #1 in the state of Tennessee in amateur wrestling. That is Tim Bosby, the Boz. And just anywhere you look, the Boz is there, getting opportunities on Young Rock, also with WWE Raw. This kid is a prospect, and if you don't believe me, here in just a moment when the bell rings, you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. But right now, it's the Boz versus Kenway, one-on-one. And let's head to the ring for our official championship introductions with Terrence Ward.
The following contest is our opening bout, set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. And it is for the Memphis Wrestling Internet Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 210 pounds, Kenway.
Kenway, young up-and-coming star. Looking forward to seeing this.
And introducing next, his opponent from Cordova, Tennessee, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the reigning, defending Memphis Wrestling Internet Champion, Tim Bosby.
The Boz picked up the Internet Championship. He was anointed the franchise of Memphis Wrestling by none other than the franchise Shane Douglas himself. And now, the championship is on the line as referee David Knight hoists the prestigious title in the air. And that's the championship that was introduced by Shane Douglas.
And with Tim Bosby, there is charisma, there is athletic ability, wrestling skill. You could say, Dustin, he has that it factor, but will he still have that belt when this match is over?
I would say he definitely has the it factor. He's got the wrestling ability. As you see, he easily takes down Kinway. And joining us here at the broadcast position is Terrence Ward.
Woo. I can tell I'm out of shape. Those two guys aren't, but I am.
Well, you had to hustle back over here real quick.
I see what you
got
did there.
Caught in the line of fire.
I got to say, as far as shape is concerned, both of these guys.
Yes, indeed. The Boz, and I was just saying while you were doing the introductions, the Boz, #1 in the state of Tennessee. Now he's asking me, is this all you got? Wait a second! Kinway
Belly to back suplex.
takes down Tim Bosby, and look at this! Kinway, very much like he did with Austin Lane, very surprising offense. Speaking of Austin Lane, fined and suspended with his wife Nikki, and folks, they are set to return next week. Right now the action's in the ring. Suplex, going German style here, but look at the reversal from the Boz. Very unique offense and counter.
Backbreaker.
That was absolutely devastating. Looked like a belly-to-back suplex into a neck break, or a backbreaker rather. Landed flush.
There is no doubting Bosby's technical ability in the ring.
Another backbreaker coming, and fans, I want to remind you that tomorrow, live at the WrestleCenter, join us for our next TV taping. Get your tickets at ChampionshipWrestlingMemphis.com. That's 12:30 VIP, 1:45 bell time tomorrow.
Tim Bosby calls himself second to none. I mean, like you just mentioned a second ago, for a good reason. I mean, that technical ability, Pete, is incredible.
The second to none is he did compete and was #1 in the 220 weight class, but this kid now is 240 pounds. He's not competing in the amateur ranks anymore. You're gonna see this guy get much bigger and much stronger as time goes on, just like that.
Yeah. Kinway's no lightweight. For him to come out of ricocheting out of that corner, you know there was power behind that.
The Boz in total control. But here comes Kinway. Another great showing. He could leave as Memphis Wrestling Internet Champion. Ripcord, ducked.
Another duck.
Big kick! Both men go down. Fans, stay with us. The action continues.
Here in Tottsdale.
The Memphis Wrestling Fan of the Week is sponsored by Orion Federal Credit Union. Check out all the ways that Orion is redefining banking at orionfcu.com.
We aren't just here to see patients. We're here to help people walk out our doors, whether it's life-saving trauma care, advancing oncology treatment, or helping patients reclaim their independence. We're always here for you. Regional One Health, specializing in tomorrows.
Tomorrow at the WrestleCenter, Impact Wrestling star Alan Angels is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Plus, United World Champion Danny Limelight. Reserve your seats right now at ChampionshipWrestlingMemphis.com.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. The fans are chanting, "Come on, Kinway." And here he comes. Internet Championship match. The Boz defends against Kinway. I have Dustin Starr along with Terrence Ward and Pete Pranica. Big jawbreaker on the knee.
Now a flying knee by Kinway.
What a strike. T-boot suplex.
Very well executed.
Can he get him? Oh, a 2 count near fall for Kinway. Getting so close. Fans chanting, that was 3. What do you think, Pete? Hammer, nail, coffin?
Very, very close. Kinway can practically feel that belt around his waist.
You're right. I can't tell you when to say hammer, nail, coffin. You tell us, right? So I'm waiting on it. Right now, it is so close you can't call it. Kinway.
I'd be careful.
Tim gripped here, looking for an O'Connor roll, and he's got it. all the way through.
Oh, wait. What a reversal.
Wait a second. Ripcord. Oh, he got it. The Boss won the championship with that. And that's it. The Boss retains.
Here is your winner and still Memphis Wrestling Internet Champion, Tim Bosby.
Let's take a look back at the action on Instant Replay, brought to you by Kapow Comics in Sherwood, Arkansas. That ripcord lariat was definitely Kapow. Check them out, 501-834-5769. And fans, last week we saw something we've been waiting to see for a long time, and that's Jimmy Blaylock get knocked out. Check it out.
He needs to get his team better gear.
What is Jimmy saying? You're about to get it, and this is the Tupelo Tornado.
Careful. Careful.
Oh, come on.
What in the world is going on?
I don't think the Tupelo Tornado went quite like Jimmy thought it was going to go. And Colton's got Jimmy. Please, knock him out. Big shot, and down goes Jimmy Blaylock. And that does it.
Here is your winner, Colton Cage.
We love it so much. Let's take a look back one more time on the Instant Replay, brought to you by Kapow Comics. And that is exactly what Jimmy Blaylock got. Kapow right to the kisser. And Colton Cage is the victor.
Each and every week, the championship committee finds a way to screw Delicious Van Vicious over. Each and every week, they stack the odds on the Hollywood cliff. The championship committee has booked Jimmy into a match that has got the security hurt. It has Jimmy in the hospital. Jimmy probably will never walk again. I hope y'all are happy. And for that sorry, no good, idiot bodyguard Vane, I fired him. I'm gonna do things myself. I'm about to go out here and show Big Swole what the real deal is. Hope y'all are ready.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making his way to the ring, Delicious Van Vicious.
Terrence kind of cringed when he said delicious Van Vicious. And we heard from him just a moment ago, and this guy is all kinds of mad.
Yeah.
And introducing next, his opponent, Big Swole, Justin Cole.
Swole. Come on, Pete. Swole. I love watching Big Swole do his thing because he will body slam people all over the WrestleCenter. And I know Van Vicious is upset. We heard from him a moment ago. But he better be big man to take. Oh, and here we go.
Of course.
Before the bell, I was going to say, better have something up his sleeve because Big Swole has been on a big winning streak for a long time.
I'm not exactly Nostradamus when I say there will be a Swole Slam in this match.
Well, I sure hope so because Jimmy Blaylock got what was coming to him last week. Maybe this week Van Vicious gets what's coming to him.
Well, I can say with the video footage we saw earlier with that interview with Van Vicious, Jimmy Blaylock, unconfirmed reports that he's in the hospital along with the Secret Service. Again, unconfirmed. But Van Vicious is going to have to stay super focused against Big Swole.
He just missed a big elbow drop. So, yeah, Van Vicious out here by himself for the first time in a long time. And it is being reported that Jimmy Blaylock and his Secret Service are at a local medical facility. And now Van's all by himself. And, of course, we heard Van say that he fired Vane. And I'd probably fire him, too, after the training that we saw here a couple weeks ago. Wait a second. Oh, my gosh!
Big shoulder block.
Big Swole pounce. Van Vicious goes flying.
So Jimmy Blaylock is in a medical facility, what, with hurt feelings?
Well, even grapefruits bruise easily. Come on.
I can tell you, his feelings are hurt, but that ain't the only thing. And big swole slam!
There's a swole slam!
And that does it, and I love to see it.
Here is your winner, Big Swole, Justin Cole.
What a victory for Big Swole. Swole. Let's take a look back at the action on Instant Replay, brought to you by Memphis Wrestling Live. Join us tomorrow right here at the WrestleCenter for live Memphis Wrestling. That is Sunday, June the 4th. Get your tickets at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com, and maybe you can see a swole slam live and in living color. And there's your victor, Big Swole Justin Cole. And guys, we've got a women's championship match coming up next. It's Nyx against Cassandra Golden. Stay with us.
We are Memphis Wrestling. Join us live. Starting tomorrow, June 4th, Impact Wrestling star Alan Angels is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Plus, United Wrestling World Champion Danny Limelight. Save $5 on advance tickets with the code ANGELS at checkout. Next Saturday, June 10th, join us live at Ghost River Brewing on Beale Street for free Memphis Wrestling. Party starts at noon, bell time is 2 p.m. It's free. Sunday, June 25th, the Pope is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Meet the Pope at our VIP experience and catch him in action live. Thursday, July 13th, Memphis Wrestling tag teams with the Ingomar Baseball for a big fundraiser benefiting the Ingomar Baseball team. Sunday, July 16th, Dr. Tom Prichard is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Saturday, August 19th, Memphis Wrestling and the Pontotoc Run Club are fundraising for St. Jude. Tickets and sponsorship opportunities are available now. Experience the stars of Memphis Wrestling live. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com. The Memphis Wrestling Fan of the Week is sponsored by Orion Federal Credit Union. Check out all the ways that Orion is redefining banking at orionfcu.com. Next Saturday, June 10th, Memphis Wrestling is live and free at Ghost River on Beale Street. Party starts at noon, bell time at 2 p.m. Don't miss free Memphis Wrestling at Ghost River. Are you looking for a fun, interactive, action-packed way to raise money for your school fundraiser, special event, or nonprofit? Tag team with Memphis Wrestling. Call now at 901-729-6353.
Hallelujah, Memphis Wrestling. Brothers and sisters, Mr. Collins, I told you that you would not beat Brother Bruce. And look what happened. You did not beat Brother Bruce. But that's not what I'm really here to talk about today. No, it is not that at all. It's these $100 right here that has been put into my collection plate. Mr. Collins, what this truly signifies is another follower on the righteous path and another obstacle that you will not overcome. So I think what you need to do, Mr. Collins, I think what all of you need to do is get on your knees and say a prayer.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling, and it is time for the rematch we've all been waiting for. There's the former champion Cassandra Golden getting her opportunity, as she said, to defy and conquer. Last week, Mackenzie Morgan and Big John Dalton were victorious against Storybook and Matt, and today is the rematch, Cassandra and Nyx.
And Nyx joined us on commentary for that match a week ago. Dustin was about to interfere, and then Cassandra Golden said, nah, not so fast.
And here comes the champ, the goddess of the night, the reigning, defending Memphis Wrestling Women's Champion, Nyx, who did win the title fair and square because it was no rules, but literally attacking her best friends with a steel chair and siding with Ellsworth Enterprises. And she did it to capture the gold. And let's head down to the ring for the championship introductions from Terrence Ward.
The following contest is set for one fall, and it is for the Memphis Wrestling Women's Championship.
Oh, yeah.
Introducing first, the challenger from Little Rock, Arkansas, the Golden One, Cassandra Gold!
Look out! If we couldn't call that by a mile. Never turn your back on your opponent, I guess even during the championship introductions, and Terrence Ward ringing that bell. It's underway, even though it was jump-started.
Yeah, Nick's with no regard for the formalities of the introduction or anything. She's going right at it.
Seems like she only cares about herself lately, as last week she said she's the boss. She didn't join them, they joined her, and I could see that. But just the cockiness in which she's going about herself at this point. And these two, Cassandra and Nix, were very, very good friends. Just like Morgan and Nix.
Sometimes when you get a little bit of taste of that fandom or that starness.
The celebrity.
Yes, the celebrity power that the title carries or that may carry. That's all it takes.
Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people watch this Memphis Wrestling television show, so being on it, it's almost instant stardom. And Nix,
oh, big splash.
Might be in big trouble. Ooh. Nix has definitely found that here at Memphis Wrestling.
Well, let's be fair here. The last time these two were in the ring, Cassandra Golden got hit with a steel chair from behind by Nix for her to win that title. So now that it's just these two out here, I think Cassandra stands a really good chance.
Well, you know that Big John Dalton and Mackenzie Morgan are watching somewhere, and it's a guarantee that Ellsworth Enterprise is watching somewhere. But here we go, hip attack in the Capel corner. Nobody home.
Oh, double leg takedown, and all of a sudden Cassandra Golden taken to the outside, and Nick's going to work with forearms.
We're on the floor now. Memphis Wrestling is extreme today. The Posse are here to take on Tommy Dreamer in an extreme measures match. Who's going to be Tommy Dreamer's partner? Oh. But I mentioned that because now we're fighting on the floor in a championship match.
Well, Cassandra giving Nix a taste of her own medicine in there.
Cassandra getting the admiration of the fans in just that split second. Nix back on top. Had the higher ground inside the squared circle, and now doing a number on the knee of Cassandra Golden.
And really working it over now, levering that knee. Very, very painful. No submission.
You call a lot of sports, Pete. Is the leg supposed to bend that way?
No.
Yeah, it doesn't take a doctor. You could probably even tell that at home. Easy just to rip some cartilage or anything in that knee.
You know, Terrence, we're talking about celebrities and how sometimes it kind of goes to their head. That's what I like about Dustin. Massive celebrity, coolest guy in the world.
Oh, yeah, okay. I appreciate that, Pete.
Okay.
It's all it doesn't go to my head, it goes to my hair. Dustin Starr, Pete Pranica, and Terrence Ward calling the action. Women's championship match in the ring, and a blatant choke in front of the referee. That's kind of how Nix rolls at this point.
Well, when you're part of Ellsworth Enterprise, it's kind of the way they do business.
Ellsworth has certainly made an impact here at Memphis Wrestling, whether he's here live or not. Attack in the corner there from Nix.
Nice snapmare.
What a kick to the back.
Oh.
That might have caught her on the chin there. 1, 2, near fall, 2 count. Match continues. Nix in control here. Nix on her feet as Cassandra is on one knee, just eating those forearms. Big spine buster! Stacks her up! Almost crowned a new champion. Chanting, and here we go. Big clothesline by Cassandra Golden. And another one. You could see her face just grimacing.
Oh, you gotta be.
Hold on a second. No, come on. Matt Williams and Storybook Prince Gaston are out here. Wait a second.
Big John Dalton, Mackenzie Morgan handling business.
Have a seat, Storybook.
Referee has stepped away, trying to
Meanwhile, in
get
the ring,
control out here. That new title belt misses inside the ring. Cassandra's got Nix. She just clawed her eyes out.
Oh no, come on.
DDT on that championship belt. Meanwhile, on the floor, there's a hell of a fight. No! And that's it.
Here is your winner and still Memphis Wrestling Women's Champion, the Goddess of the Night, Nix!
Highway robbery, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot going on out here. Let's take a look back at the instant replay. Brought to you by Memphis Wrestling Live. Join us tomorrow as Storybook Prince Gaston and Matt Williams come out again to ruin a perfectly good championship match.
it was an outstanding championship match, very much hanging in the balance until Ellsworth Enterprises decided to stick their big stinky noses in this thing.
There she is, the Memphis Wrestling Women's Champion. It's Nix, the Goddess of the Night, and fans, don't go away. Main event Bradley is coming up next.
Same thing. We are Memphis Wrestling. Join us live. Starting tomorrow, June 4th, Impact Wrestling star Alan Angels is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Plus, United Wrestling World Champion Danny Limelight. Save $5 on advance tickets with the code ANGELS at checkout. Next Saturday, June 10th, join us live at Ghost River Brewing on Beale Street for free Memphis Wrestling. Party starts at noon, bell time is 2 p.m. It's free. Sunday, June 25th, the Pope is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Meet the Pope at our VIP experience and catch him in action live. Thursday, July 13th, Memphis Wrestling tag teams with the Ingomar Baseball for a big fundraiser benefiting the Ingomar Baseball team. Sunday, July 16th, Dr. Tom Prichard is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Saturday, August 19th, Memphis Wrestling and the Pontotoc Run Club are fundraising for St. Jude. Tickets and sponsorship opportunities are available now. Experience the stars of Memphis Wrestling live. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com.
If a grilled cheese and a double cheeseburger got married, their combined assets would include 2 seasoned beef patties and 3 pieces of melty American cheese. At their wedding, we'd give them a Texas toast. Sonic $3.99 grilled cheese double burger and tot steel.
The Memphis Wrestling Fan of the Week is sponsored by Orion Federal Credit Union. Check out all the ways that Orion is redefining banking at orionfcu.com.
We aren't just here to see patients. We're here to help people walk out our doors, whether it's life-saving trauma care, advancing oncology treatment, or helping patients reclaim their independence. We're always here for you. Regional One Health, specializing in tomorrows.
I love it. This is what he gets. This is what Main Event Bradley gets after all of this time screwing over Uncle Mikey and treating him as if he wasn't the family that he is.
Well, now he's paying a dear, dear price. You can hear the fans chanting Baldy, and look at the people all around the WrestleCenter.
Too late. Bradley, you're not going anywhere.
Not much Brad can do about it unless he wants to be fired, and look at that.
I love it. Look at that. Yes.
There we go. High and tight on the camera and high and tight on the haircut.
He might want to join the U.S. military after this. He's already going to have the haircut ready for it.
Main event Bradley.
Wait, does he have to shave this whole head? Can we just give him
like a reverse mohawk?
Yes.
Give him the Road Warrior hawk?
Yes. And look at the kid. Look at the kid.
Oh, he's getting in on it. The fans of Memphis Wrestling, along with Uncle Mikey, have been waiting. We're getting close. Big Swole, you know what this means.
Oh, I've never seen that. I've never seen that from Big Swole.
Big Swole says, what are you doing over here?
Looks so ridiculous. I'm sorry, but.
Oh, Big Swole gets a handful of hair. Wait a second. Right in front of the referee, it appears. Whoa!
Yes!
Main event Bradley sporting that new haircut. And he takes off running like a scalded dog. Meanwhile,
oh, turn around, Uncle Landfill.
Phil better watch out.
Taking out the trash today.
Big Swole Slam. And that is it.
The following contest is set for tag team action. Introducing first, making their way to the ring, Uncle Phil and Main Event Bradley.
Main Event Bradley's got a mask on this week. Come on, take that thing off. A couple weeks ago, he had a wig on. I guess he's ashamed that Uncle Mikey and the fans of Memphis Wrestling literally shaved him bald.
Wait a minute. Wait. I want to interject something real quick. He doesn't just not have any hair on his head. There is not a hair on that man. What is going on?
Hey, bald is beautiful.
Oh, here we go.
And introducing next, their opponents.
Come on, Pete.
It is the team of Savage and Draco.
Oh, gotta do the Geo Savage shoulder shuffle, and you can see the WrestleCenter comes unglued.
If I'd have tried that out through a rod.
Yeah, just sit down, you're good. Father-to-be coming up. Don't need a slip disc or anything. Take it easy, getting older, Terrence. Draco and Geo loved here at the WrestleCenter. Got tag team action against Main Event Baldy and Uncle Phil and this silly mask.
Landfill, right?
Landfill, yeah, I'm sorry.
Can we make those t-shirts, by the way?
Let's do it.
Main Event Baldy.
But let's get that mask off of Brad's head first. All right, tag team action's underway. Draco. Fans are chanting smoking toe.
See, what I don't understand about Main Event Bradley, he felt so good about himself, he rechristened himself Main Event Bradley, but he loses a little hair, and what, all of a sudden he's got to wear a mask?
Yeah, he's ashamed of being bald-headed, I guess, Pete. I mean, they literally shaved his head, and I say they because Mikey had help. I mean, we had Miss Louise over there, Lois. We had, I know, Hendricks, Noah, all the kids in the front row with a straight razor shaving his head. That was very safe. That was a half joke. If you missed it, go back and check it out. YouTube.com/@Memphis Wrestling, where you can watch every episode in full, absolutely free, on demand. And there's a tag to Landfill. Landfill.
One last little insult here. I think we may have to white balance the cameras after Main Event Bradley being in the ring there.
Oh, what a suplex from Uncle Phil. Gets a 2 count off that. Yeah, you saying that Main Event Bradley needs a tanning bed?
A little pasty.
Main Event Bradley still getting in the ring and mixing it up, even with this silly mask on his head.
Now, all jokes aside, he is a former Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Champion. And, you got to give credit where credit is due. He knows what he's doing to an extent.
But still needs a tan.
Exactly.
Oh, great crescent kick. There's a tag from Geo. Here comes Geo Savage. Big kick, nicely done. What a clothesline.
And now a flying drop kick.
Big man. What a huge drop kick. Every time I see him swivel those shoulders, it gets in me there, Pete.
Well, tomorrow's Sunday, calm down.
Oh, Main Event Bradley.
In a bad way. Uncle Phil probably saving his life, but not doing him any favors.
Yeah, Landfill not helpful.
Geo Savage.
And a slam. Oh, what is Geo gonna do? He's saying, take it off. Yes, let's see that shiny head. Geo's gonna take the mask off of Main Event Bradley, and there he is.
I love it. I love it.
Bradley embarrassed after having his head shaved by Uncle Mikey. tag team combination coming up. Big axe kick into a Death Valley driver. And that's it. We've got winners.
Here are your winners, Draco and Gio Savage.
What a victory for this young up-and-coming tag team making waves here at Memphis Wrestling. It's Gio Savage and Draco. And fans, don't you dare go away. Huge main event is coming up next. Winners.
Tomorrow at the WrestleCenter, Impact Wrestling star Alan Angels is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Plus, United World Champion Danny Limelight. Reserve your seats right now at ChampionshipWrestlingMemphis.com. Next Saturday, June 10th, Memphis Wrestling is live and free at Ghost River on Beale Street. Party starts at noon, bell time at 2 p.m. Don't miss free Memphis Wrestling at Ghost River. Sunday, June 25th, the Pope is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Meet the Pope at our VIP experience. Reserve your seat today at ChampionshipWrestlingMemphis.com. Is your dream to become a professional wrestler or sports entertainer? Let's make that dream a reality. Train with the best at the Memphis Wrestling WrestleCenter. Enrolling now at WrestleCenter901.com.
All right, guys, this is a pretty big deal. Lance, you have an opportunity to be the first second-generation wrestler out of the WrestleCenter. First one ever. Think you can live up to that?
I think so.
What do you think?
I think he's got the potential. I mean, with the trainers and the stuff you have here and everything you got going on here at Memphis Wrestling, I think it's a great start.
Me too. Lance, Tim, welcome to Memphis Wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Memphis Wrestling, and it is main event time, where today, Memphis Wrestling goes extreme. The Posse and Tommy Dreamer, it's about to get wild.
It's about to get wild. Tommy Dreamer viciously attacked by the tag team that was about to hang up their spikes. But no, the Posse doing some serious damage to Tommy Dreamer. Tommy Dreamer is back. Tag team action. Except the partner. Who's his partner going to be, Terry?
I don't know, but I hope it's somebody that can put a stop to the Posse.
If you missed last week, check it out, and main event is next. Wait just a second. Oh my goodness, we've got company, Tommy. And they're back. That's the Posse.
They are.
Simon and Mr. Chris, and they're headed this way. 2-on-1 in there, fellas.
Well, you even saw as we look back at previous episodes, we thought the Posse were done. We thought they were hanging up the spikes.
Hanging up the spikes, taking off the face paint. And then they said, you're not getting off that easy. They're taking it to extreme measures. They have a big log chain in there.
Now they've got a chain.
Wrapping that chain around Tommy Dreamer.
This is not even a sanctioned match here today.
2-on-1, it's a brutal attack, and look at this.
Right across the nose and the forehead of Tommy Dreamer and putting tremendous pressure and leverage using that
right on the eyes. Dream, and the Posse come out and ruin it again.
You want to come out and jump me? Where I'm from, you're a bunch of posses. They say pain is temporary, but pride is forever. No, pain is forever. You are going to unleash the demons inside my head. You are going to unleash a lot of pain because I had to watch the woman that I love die. I got friends too. You want to talk about extreme measures, Posse? I got friends that aren't even human. I feel bad for you. I will live with my pain. But you will live with it in likes that you will never, ever see.
following contest is our main event and is scheduled with television time remaining and is an extreme measures match.
Get back, Simon. He's just trying to do his job. You've done enough.
Introducing first, it is the team of Mr. Chris and Simon, the Posse.
Crap, man.
Posse coming over here to intimidate at ringside. As Pete said earlier, they were hanging up the spikes, taking off the face paint, thanking the fans for all the years of cheering and booing and yada, 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 only to come back and attack Tommy Dreamer and say that now the Posse, they go to extreme measures. And you know what? This thing might just blow up in their face. I want to see who Dreamer's partner's going to be.
And introducing next, from Yonkers, New York, the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer.
Tommy Dreamer is the innovator of violence. He is an ECW legend. He's an Impact Wrestling superstar, formerly of WWE. This man is a Hall of Famer, and today he's coming for extreme measures. But where's his partner? Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen.
And introducing next, his tag team partner. He's not even human. PCO.
He's not human, but he's alive. And he is extreme.
What in God's creation is going on our main event today?
PCO, Perfect Creation 1, is here in Memphis Wrestling, side by side with Tommy Dreamer, and here we go!
Extreme measures, no rules, just violence.
No disqualifications, no countouts. Extreme measures, and Dreamer's already leaving the ring. What is he doing?
Now PCO's got Simon and tosses him out of the ring.
And you don't see that very often.
And can we talk about that for just a second?
Holy cow. Like,
look at the size of the arms on
ease,
PCO.
and just tosses. Wait a second. They have a shopping cart full of plunder.
Whoa.
Watch out, referee David Knight.
Oh, wait a minute. He's got the skateboard.
Skateboard to the back. That's old school Posse right there.
Where did they dig that out of?
Tommy Dreamer throwing chairs.
4 chairs in the ring. Simon taking the skateboard in the back. A logging chain coming out of that shopping cart.
A wrestling ring rope? Where did he take that from? Now it's around Mr. Chris's neck.
Oh, wait, whoa, careful.
Watch the camera guy here. The camera guy getting caught up in the action as PCO choking the life out of Simon.
Oh!
There's action all over the ring, and this thing's only been going for a couple of minutes.
Shades of the Great Muta there with that miss to the face. Obviously water, but still, you know it's not going to be good. By the way, where did the shopping cart come from?
I have no idea. There's not even a grocery store anywhere in sight. Right here in the front row.
Oh, Tommy Dreamer coming after the ring bell.
Oh.
Well, I won't be ringing that anytime soon.
Well,
and even more importantly, the mallet to ring the bell. And Chris is getting his bell rung one way or another.
I see what you did there, Pete.
It's our main event. Memphis Wrestling goes extreme, and holy cow. Tommy Dreamer just rang little Chris's bell. Excuse me, Mr. Chris.
Simon checking on Mr. Chris.
Looks like
Tommy Dreamer going to the back for more.
Who knows what he's going to come in here with next. Meanwhile, inside the ring, PCO is having his way with Simon. Fans, stay tuned. More action. Oh my goodness, what does Dreamer have? Fans, don't go away. Extreme Measures continues.
Tomorrow at the WrestleCenter. Reserve your seats right now.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling.
Oh, friendly fire.
Big shot. Hits Mr. Chris right in the face.
Ooh. This is actually how they lost the tag team titles, was from friendly fire.
Tommy Dreamer, just, here we go. Flip, flop, and fly is blocked. All right, I'll let you guys call this one. What do you call that, Pete?
South of the border.
Greco-Roman south of the border knuckle lock.
Let's
just leave it at that.
Well, moving on.
Simon in severe pain as PCO picks him up. Simon continuing to fight though. Picks up a chair. Now he's got 2 chairs.
Now that one's bent. That's not going to work. Oh! Chair to the midsection.
Oh! Right across the back.
God, you could hear that.
PCO eats a chair. Look at Big Simon setting some chairs up. I know this is not looking good for PCO.
Tommy Dreamer struggling to get back into the ring.
You would be too if you were fighting a posse, but yes, trying to get back in there, but PCO is fighting back. Simon in a bad way.
Yeah, Simon set the chairs up, but he may be the recipient of this as PCO climbs the ropes above the Kapow turnbuckles.
Wait a second.
Oh,
no! Oh my goodness!
In heaven.
Simon might have killed PCO there. Threw him off the top and through the chairs.
Look at the pain on PCO's face. I mean, Simon is no small guy in stature or strength, so he's able to bring that power to PCO, who, by the way, is no weak man himself either.
Look at this. Looks like a train wreck out there. There is plunder all over the ring.
Looks like if you take a look at your screen, it looks like Simon may have a bloody nose.
Simon has been lacerated somewhere near his mouth and nose region. Says he's going home, a duck. Dreamer cutter! Dreamer cutter lands! Down goes Simon and the monster's back!
He sets up!
He has been re-energized and PCO ready for action.
What do they have planned now?
Oh, Dreamer going underneath the ring apron. There's something there. He's looking for something.
I don't think in the history of Memphis Wrestling that I've ever seen Simon or Mr. Chris down on the mat this long.
And we've got a table.
Simon's bleeding pretty good at this point. You can see it on his hands and his arms. This is an outright fight, and there's a table inside the ring now. And Dreamer with a chair. I don't know what they've got here. PCO just came and grabbed something. What is PCO doing? It looks like he's cutting.
He's got scissors for some reason.
Skirt.
What in the world? Wait a minute.
PCO now is cutting the strings to the ring mat.
What is, for the purposes of what?
Literally, he has a pair of scissors.
Cutting off the skirting and the ring apron.
Look at this.
Meanwhile, Chris has been put into a shopping cart.
Well, I guess he could go to the checkout lane.
Do? He's telling the people to move out of the way.
Yeah, and there's the ladder there as well. Clean up on aisle 4.
Wait a second!
Oh. I guess Tommy Dreamer got tired of waiting in self-checkout. God bless.
Simon once again is in deep trouble. You can see he's feeling the effects of this fight, and Dreamer's still bringing it to him.
There goes the ring bell.
What in the hell is PCO doing?
Pulling up the mat, the canvas, and the padding underneath.
He is literally tearing the WrestleCenter apart here to expose the boards.
Folks, we've talked about it time and time again. That padding that you see on the ring offers no comfort. That's just to make sure that the ring mat is flush for those boards underneath. It's not a soft landing. This is real pro wrestling that you're seeing right now. Boards, steel, canvas.
Literally tearing the ring apart. What do they have in store for the posse? What did he hit him with? Looks like a hammer from the ring bell.
It's the hammer from the ring bell.
Reversal into the corner.
Oh!
DDT on the boards!
No padding underneath that mat.
Dreamer's got chain around Mr. Chris.
Mr. Chris is in rough shape here as PCO climbs to the middle rope. I don't like the looks of this. Big leg drop. Once again, they've peeled the padding away, exposing the boards. What's he calling for here, folks?
I don't know, but this is pure destruction inside the ring. There's tables, there's chairs, the ring bell hammer, the boards exposed on this ring.
PCO is setting Simon up. You can see that Simon is in rough shape. Where is PCO going? He's going all the way to the top rope. Oh my gosh!
Both men are down on the outside.
Front flip, senton off the top.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Mr. Chris
Chris
in a
is
world of
caught.
hurt.
Breaks the eyes.
Oh, come
Low
on.
blow. And we've got winners.
Here are your winners, the Posse.
Fans, we are out of time. The Posse have done the unthinkable under extreme measures. I'm Dustin, he's Terrence, and Pete. Thanks for joining us. So long, everybody. Total madness.